I spent 3 years doing LinkedIn the proper way. I was posting, I was consistently engaging, and to be honest, sometimes those posts did really well. I got a lot of reach, comments, interest on people saying stuff on my posts. But in that whole 3 years, I'm ashamed to say it never brought me a single client. So in this video, I'm going to explain a little bit as to why that was. I'm also going to tell you what I'm now doing differently so that hopefully you guys can learn from my experiences over that painful 3 years while I was figuring stuff out. Now, before we dive into that, on Thursday the 20th of August, I'm going to be running a masterclass that teaches you for free my full system of what I'm doing today and how that's working. So if you want to get in that, the link's in the comments. I'll explain a little bit more about it at the end. But first, let me tell you the story of how I ended up with 3 years of posting and no clients. Now, I know you're probably thinking that he must have been doing it wrong. How can he have been posting consistently for 3 years and it's still wrong? But I wasn't. I was there every single day. I spent 50k on courses learning about what to do in terms of social media. I followed all of the advice, but it just didn't lead to anything. I did get business, but that business came from me grinding in the DMs and getting people onto sales calls. It never came from my content, and the inbound lead was almost like a golden goose that I'd started to believe honestly didn't exist. Everyone thinks that reach is the game, distribution. You get more eyes, you get more reach, you get more clients. But it's simply not the case. It doesn't matter unless you're following a certain process or a certain way of putting your content out there so that people are being funneled into your system, your ecosystem and what you're doing. It really doesn't make any difference. Now, I'm not saying the advice is wrong about effort either. You do need to put effort in. It's just being measured wrong, and the way that people are doing that is not the right option. And now the reason for this is because buyers have stopped choosing based on knowledge. Being knowledgeable doesn't mean anything. They want to know that they can trust you, that you have a point of view that aligns with them, and that they're actually buying you as the person rather than the knowledge that you sell. So I stopped messing around and trying to follow just this process on LinkedIn, and I started publishing in a different way. And that meant I did a daily email, I had lead magnets that led to that daily email, and I started making my offers through that so that I could build trust with people that were listening to what I was thinking every single day. I started recording my thoughts straight to camera. I also started making some comedy, which is quite recent, and it's just made a huge difference because the world is full of bland and boring people using ChatGPT for everything. There really is an opportunity to do it differently now. And the biggest difference of this is that clients now land already sold. I stopped doing my sales calls. I never get anyone on that. I don't pitch people unless they know who I am. They get to know me, they get through my micro offers, and then they eventually become my bigger clients. And that's what this system is. It's called the Sold Before You Speak system, and I'll be sharing all of it with you in full in that masterclass. So the details are, it's on Thursday the 20th of August. There's a link in the comments. It's at 4 p.m. Vietnam time, which is 10 a.m. in the UK, and I'll give all the other time zones that it works for. For America, it does suck a little bit, but there will be a replay as long as you're registered. And if you come along to it, I'm going to share everything that I've been doing that basically gets me clients without me doing any sales calls, any cold pitching. And my content is finally becoming a body of work that, one, I can be proud of, but two, it delivers actual revenue, which at the end of the day is what we're all here for. Also, if you come along and you stay to the end of the webinar, I'm going to give you my full AI playbook, which is exactly where I use AI, but more importantly, where I don't, because we definitely live in a world where people are using it too much for the wrong things. So if you come along and you're registered on the Zoom, I will give you my full playbook of everything I do with AI for free. So if you're interested, get yourself registered. If you register on the Zoom, then you are in there to ask questions. You'll get the Q&A and everything else. And I will see you very soon in the next one.